safe place that they can call home. In the Eastern Cape, Manqoba 7 Angels Ministry Church in Nyanga village was in the spotlight for the violation of children's rights. Children living in the compound did not attend school and some were prevented from obtaining birth certificates. Zimkhita Manqinana visited some of the affected families and filed this report.
An ordinary life of a child, freely playing with other children, going to school and having a birth certificate. Some of these rights have never been experienced by 7-year-old Aphiwe Senzwa, not her real name, because she spent her early years as a toddler inside the Manqoba 7 Angels Ministries. She was part of a group of children rescued by the Department of Social Development from the infamous church in 2016, after the SABC exposed the practices of the church. For Aphiwe, it was a happy ending. She was reunited with her family after the murder of the Mjali couple in Zimkhulu. She's now going to grade R and seems to be unfazed by the fact that she's the oldest of her classmates.
In school, I like to write and play.
Her paternal aunt says the most important thing now is to prepare her for a bright future.
No, I stopped them from visiting the child because they are still under that religion. So I don't want them to come. Maybe because the child is still young, they can influence the child.
Even now that the cult has been disbanded, its effects are devastating. 28-year-old Nolufefe Jaba was introduced to the church by her mother at the age of 6. She was removed to a place of safety at 10 years, but she returned when she was a teenager. Now her child is in the same situation. The Department of Social Development and child rights organizations say children are a parent's priority.
As a parent, it is your duty to look after your children, to protect, to care, to ensure that your child is not exposed to vulnerable situations, to ensure that your child is not exposed to victimized situation. We urge for those parents that for different reasons they find themselves not wanting to take care of their children, they must bring forward those children to the Department of Social Development and will find alternative care for those children.
A number of rescued children are being reunited with their families. They are being cared for at care centers in the province. Zimkhita Manqinana, SABC News, Eastern Cape.